Welcome to Job Bridges Japanese Language Training Center. We provide an online tutorial for people who aspires to work in Japan. Before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to keep you updated on our lessons to help you master Japanese language in no time. Konnichiwa! Hello! Welcome back to Job Bridges Japanese Language Video Tutorial. And wow, everyone, I can't believe we're already in Lesson 10. And of course, we have, again, Sedi.
Konnichiwa, minasan. Sedi desu.
Alright, so for Lesson 10, let's go straight to the sentence pattern. We have noun ga arimasu or imasu. Now, I know I've discussed this a little bit during Lesson 9, but let's go deeper with using arimasu and imasu in a sentence pattern. So this sentence pattern is used to indicate the existence or presence of a thing or a person. The thing or person in such a sentence is treated as the subject and marked with the particle ga. Remember, we will use the particle ga. And then, arimasu is used when what is present is inanimate or does not move by itself. So, even if plants are a living thing or considered as a living thing, since it doesn't move on itself and is inanimate, we have to use arimasu. So again, arimasu is used for things, plants, and places and belongs into this category. Now, let's take a look at my example. We have, first, computer ga arimasu. Again, computer ga arimasu, or there is a computer. Now, for plants, even if they are living things, they are considered inanimate, so we have to use arimasu. Sakura ga arimasu. Again, sakura ga arimasu, or there are cherry blossom trees. And then lastly, koen ga arimasu. Again, koen ga arimasu, or there is a park. Now, Cedric, can you give me some example with whatever you have in there using the noun ga arimasu?
Mado ga arimasu.
Alright, so Cedric said that there is a window. Can you give us another one?
Enpitsu ga arimasu.
So, enpitsu ga arimasu. What does Cedric have, or what is something that exists with Cedi? When what is present is animate and moves by itself, imasu is used. So, people and animals belong in this category. Example, otoko no shito ga imasu. Again, otoko no shito ga imasu, or there is a man. Another example would be inu ga imasu. Again, inu ga imasu, or there is a dog. Now, Cedric, can you give me some example using imasu?
Onna no ko ga imasu.
So, said that there is a girl. How about another example?
Neko ga imasu.
Alright, very good. Neko ga imasu, or there is a cat. Now, next sentence pattern would be N1 or noun 1, which is a place ni. Noun 2 ga arimasu, or ga imasu for animate. Again, noun 1, which is a place ni. Noun 2 ga arimasu, or ga imasu. So, the place where noun 2 is present is indicated by the particle ni, which is the noun 1. Again, the place where noun 2 exists is present is indicated by the particle ni. Again, the place where noun 2 is present is indicated by the particle ni. So, the noun 2 is the object or the person, and then noun 1 is where that person or that thing is. So, let's take a look at our example. Watashi no heya ni tsukue ga arimasu. Again, watashi no heya ni tsukue ga arimasu, or there is a desk in my room. So in watashi no heya ni tsukue ga arimasu, watashi no heya is the noun 1 because that is the place, and then particle ni. Then tsukue is the noun 2, ga arimasu, meaning the desk is existing in your room. Now, next example. Jimusho ni Mira-san ga imasu. Again, Jimusho ni Mira-san ga imasu. Or Mr. Miller is in the office. Jimusho is the noun 1 because that is the place. Particle ni. Mira-san is the noun 2, ga imasu, because he is existing as an animate. So, remember, noun 1, which is the jimusho or the office, is where noun 2 or Mira-san exists. Wakarimashita?
Wakarimashita, sensei.
Alright, since you understood this, can you give me an example, Cedric? Using first the arimasu.
Heya ni bedo ga imasu. Heya ni bedo ga arimasu.
Alright, so Cedric said that there is a bed in the room. How about for imasu?
Koen ni otokonoko ga imasu.
Okay, so Cedric said that there is a man in the park. Very good, said. You can ask what or who is present at or in the place by using the sentence pattern. So the interrogative nani is used, of course, for things and dare for persons. Example, Chika ni nani ga arimasu ka? Again, Chika ni nani ga arimasu ka?
Resotoran ga arimasu.
Alright. And then, Oketsuke ni dare ga imasu ka? Again, Oketsuke ni dare ga imasu ka? Or who is at the reception desk?
Kimura-san ga imasu.
The next sentence pattern would be noun 1 wa, noun 2, which is a place ni arimasu or ni imasu. Again, noun 1 wa, noun 2, which is a place ni arimasu or ni imasu. In this sentence pattern, the speaker picks up noun 1 as the topic and explain where it is. The topic should be something or someone that both the speaker and the listener know about. The particle attached to noun 1 is not ga, which remarks the subject, but wa, which marks the topic. Now, take a look at this example, everyone. Tokyo Disneyland wa Chiba-ken ni arimasu. Again, Tokyo Disneyland wa Chiba-ken ni arimasu. Or in English, Tokyo Disneyland is in Chiba Prefecture. So note that Tokyo Disneyland is the noun 1 because it precedes wa or the particle wa, and then it says here that the noun 2 or the place is in Chiba-ken, wherein Tokyo Disneyland exists. Now, next example, we have Mira-san wa jimusho ni imasu. Again, Mira-san wa jimusho ni imasu, or Mr. Miller is in the office. So, in this sentence pattern, noun 1 is Mira-san because he is the topic, and jimusho is the noun 2 or the place where Mira-san exists. Of course, his existence is denoted by the word ni imasu. Wakarimashita minasan? Now, Cedric, can you give me an example using the noun 1 wa, noun 2 ni imasu?
Watashi wa Philippine ni imasu.
Very good. So, Cedric said that he is in the Philippines. Now, how about using noun 1 wa, noun 2 ni arimasu?
Philippine wa Asia ni arimasu.
Alright, so Cedric said that Philippines is in Asia. Very good, Cedric. That's a very good choice of words or example. When you ask where noun 1 is, this sentence pattern can also be used. So, Tokyo Disneyland wa doko ni arimasu ka?
Chibaken ni arimasu.
And then another example could be, Minasan wa doko ni imasu ka?
Jimoshu ni imasu.
Now, note that this is sometimes used to replace a verb predicate when the predicate is obvious. The sentence N1 wa N2 place ni arimasu can be replaced by the sentence N1 wa N2 place this, which you've learned in lesson 3. For example, Tokyo Disneyland wa doko ni arimasu ka? Or where is Tokyo Disneyland? So, we could say Chibaken ni arimasu, or if you want to answer shortly, Chibaken desu. Or it's in English it's the same as saying it's in Chiba Prefecture. Note that you can only replace arimasu with this, but never ever replace imasu with this. You got that? I hope you do. Now, another important sentence pattern that you have to learn is the noun 1, which could be a thing, person, or a place, no. Noun 2, or the position. Again, noun 1, which is a thing, person, or a place, no. Noun 2, which is the position. So, ue, shita, mae, ushiro, migi, hidari, naka, soto, tonari, chikaku, and aida are nouns denoting the position. Now, Sedi, what does ue means?
Ue is above.
How about shita?
Shita is below.
Mae?
Front or before.
How about ushiro?
Back or behind.
Migi?
Is right.
Hidari?
Left.
Naka?
Naka is inside.
How about soto?
Outside.
Tonari?
Next or next door.
Chikaku?
Near the vicinity.
And then lastly, aida?
Is between.
Okay, so note that these are positions. Now, let's take a look at the examples that we have. Okay, first one. Tsukue no ue ni shashin ga arimasu. Again, tsukue no ue ni shashin ga arimasu. So, there is a picture on the desk. So, note that noun 1 is your tsukue, or your place, or your thing. And then no, noun 2, which is ue, or the exact position of your shashin, or your picture. Now, next example. Yubin kyoku wa ginko no tonari ni arimasu. Again, Yubin kyoku wa ginko no tonari ni arimasu. So, the post office is next to the bank. Note that noun 1 is the ginko, and then we have the particle no, and then the N2, or the position, is tonari. So, it says that the post office is next to the bank. Now, Sedi, can you tell us where exactly are you now?
Watashi wa bedo no ui ni imasu.
So, Cedric said, Watashi wa bedo no ue ni imasu, or he is on top of the bed. Very good, Cedric. Note, as these are place nouns, not only ni but also particles like de can come after them. Example, Eki no chikaku de tomodachi ni aimashita. Again, Eki no chikaku de tomodachi ni aimashita. Or, I met a friend near the station. In this case, we use the particle de because Eki no chikaku, or near the station, is where the action took place, or where the speaker met his friend. Now, the last sentence pattern for lesson 10 is N1 ya, or noun 1 ya, noun 2 nado ga arimasu. Again, Noun 1, ya. Noun 2, nadoga, arimas. Now, take note that this can only be used with arimas, not with imas. So, nouns are concerned in coordinate relation by the particle ya. While to enumerates all the items, ya shows a few representative items. Sometimes nado is put after the last noun to explicitly express that there are also some other things of the kind. So, how does ya differentiate from to? So, with ya, these are things, or we use this as and as well, but, these are things of the same kind, while to enumerates different items. Okay, it could be of the same kind, but or things of the same kind, but could also be of the different kind. And nado, it could literally translate into so on or etc. Take a look at our example. Hakono naka ni tegami ya shashi nado ga arimasu. Again, hakono naka ni tegami ya shashi nado ga arimasu. Or, there are letters, pictures, and so on in the box. So, note that we use tegami ya shashin instead of tegami to shashin because letters, pictures are in the box which are of the same kind, and then we use nado at the end, or so on, or could be etc. in English. Now said, can you give me an example using N1 ya, N2 nado ga arimasu?
Sukuwe no uwe ni noto ya honado ga arimasu.
So said says, Tsukue no ue ni noto ya honado ga arimasu. What do you think Cedric has on top of his desk? Can you translate that on your own? Alright, that's just it for today. See you on our next videos. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to keep you updated on our lessons so you can master Japanese language in no time.
Mata ne!